it up. Yeah. No. Any questions
I thought you would.
from our jury? No, they have the questions.
Okay.
Mr. Engelhardt.
So there's to be expected a large amount of consolidation in the wearable space where, you know, the new watches, all kinds of wearable fitness devices and stuff will ultimately converge. What's your plan to differentiate on a long-term basis?
Well, our key differentiator is the precision of our data, because we can do things that none of the existing wearable technology trackers and gadgets in that area can do. Because we are working based on data that are medically proof. By the way, we will develop also a medical product out of this, because this is a huge market too. And yes, there is consolidation, but we will use them to some degree. We will, for example, be on the Apple Watch. We plan to be on the Apple Watch, because a subset of our data can well be displayed on a watch if you don't want to carry your smartphone. So this is kind of a part of our ecosystem, but we are, I call this the next level of wearables.
Any other questions over there?
Thomas, how many shirts will you sell this year?
This year we plan to sell 8,743 shirts.
One more for me, please.
That's actually the number in our plan. This is a low number. It can be just one customer, but we are very conservative, but we see fourfold growth rates for the next 2 years at least. And as I said, the big ticket item will be selling the technology. It's not the shirt. We're not a shirt company, we're a technology company. We let do fashion those who can do it better, and we give them the technology to enable them to have wearable technology products.
Mr. Hühner.
One important issue will be the sales and channels. What's your distribution strategy on this one?
We will start very traditional with our web shop, of course, but that is just a must-have. We will then facilitate, for example, selling shirts. We will go to fitness chains. We have been approached already by several of them internationally, UK, Canada, for example. We will, to a limited degree, go to retailers because they are very maintenance intensive, and we do not plan to build up a huge sales force. And then it's the technology itself. So we are approaching and already are in discussion with very prominent brands, textile brands, that would love to have this technology to build their own products around.
Thomas, how will you make sure that the data you are collecting is made available for clinical purposes, for example, to doctors or clinics?
That will take place once we have a medically certified product, and then of course our number one topic or policy is no bit of personal data leaves our service without permission by the users. When you talk about clinical, there's always a deal between the clinic and the patient to exchange data, and based on those deals we will make those data available via platforms, and there's one of those startups here who has such a platform, or there are numerous other platforms to interact with clinics, for example.
Perfect timing. 0 seconds left, so
Great.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks all of you.
Ambiotex. See you later.